Wow. Double wow. When you're hot, guys. When you're hot, you're hot. Woo. Quite the setup there. Three-handed. Tens, ace, queen, and queens are the hands dealt. That's like, what, 3 top 4% hands in a three-handed scenario? That's nuts. What are the odds of that? Infinitesimal. I should be able to calculate the odds of that off the top of my head, but I got too much going on. I'm sure someone in the chat will let me know. It's not that big of a field. I don't use snap shove, but I know the guy who made it, and he's a smart guy, so I assume it's a good product. I mean, that's one thing you definitely need to be on top of if you're gonna play on PTs is like push fold ranges. It's one of the easiest things to do right. You know, there's a lot of ways to like mess up in poker, tournament poker, whatever kind of poker, right? So like, there's no excuse for messing up the push fold ranges because they're very easy to learn. Like they're not easy to remember them all, but you know, it's the easiest thing to do right basically is your push fold ranges. So worth learning those. And I think the Snapshove app is pretty good. I've never actually used it, but I've heard good things. Call. We got there the hard way, which is nice. Ah, come on. Come on. What did you have? A queen? Ooh, top 2. That's a good hand. That is a good hand. I got raised? Wow. Well, this is looking good so far. Have to hold, though.
Are you listening?
Alright, he's got 3 outs.
Damn.
Sweet. Quad jacks. No. Alright, so our friend Limp called us again. And I flopped top pair. Fucking Limp calls McGee over here. How many re-entries I had? Okay, I think maybe 2 or 3. I mean, so he limp calls, leads the flop, and then bets again. I block an ace. Do we have a deuce? No. We have a 5, maybe. I mean, I want to see. What do you got? I gotta see it. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. But that's like a pretty rare combo, you know. I should, like, realistically, I should probably just hero fold the river, but it didn't make enough sense. Plus, he only bet like a little less than half. So he did have a busted flush draw. He just happened to have backdoor trips to go with it. Sorry, as long as the stacks are fairly deep, I think it's just a matter of inevitability that I get him eventually. He is not very good. Pretty good flop for me. But I don't want to play the hand like super fast, so I'm just going to bet kind of small here. Just fucking aces, huh?
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Queens against 9s here, is that right? Sweet, okay. So I got chips again in the 50. Alright, the short stack is all in again. I just flatted pre because of the way the stacks are. 3-bet calling seemed a little bit dicey. Flop a set. We're just gonna close our eyes and click call a bunch, I guess. Yeah. Can't say I love that, but I guess I'll just check now. Ace king. Yeah, he's not gonna call with just ace king, I don't think. Could have got it in pre. I would have crushed him. Dece. We have equity, folks. It's always nice to flop equity. You lead again, huh? This guy. It seems like his out of position lead is just like 100. That's just his strategy. Alright, so I picked up a double gut shot on the turn. That's decent. I don't know if we want to keep betting. I'm not sure how much he's gonna fold really. I'll just take the free card. Okay, we made the dummy end of the straight. So I lose to ace high, and I beat everything else.
For those who...
Jeez, man. What ace X is he bet calling the flop with? But on the other hand, like, does this guy ever bluff? Like, what ace X bet calls a flop? Ace Jack, Ace King, Ace 7, maybe Ace 10. Like, I guess he just never 3-bet, so you can have those hands pre. He could just be bet calling the flop with like this random ass Ace X. This guy's like pretty pits. But then I'm 107 to win 307. He might sucker me into calling again, man. It doesn't make sense for him to have an ace. Okay, so he had 2 pair. It's like completely nonsensical. That's the other thing. It's like maybe he thinks he's like value betting with 2 pair, which is ridiculous. Like I have loads of ace X. All right, heads up against the fun player, guys. Here's where it's at. We can just play him heads up and just grind him out. Grind him out. Grind him out. So we just want to play very low variance. Just make good hands, get paid. The timers are only for final tables. Not a great river for me, but we'll just try to get him to call some obvious blocker amount. Oops. He's doing it again. Right now, I should probably start 4-betting at some point, but this, going back to what I was saying about, like, I don't want to inflate the variance here, you know. There's no reason to, like, get it all in and lose to a pair of 5s or something. I might as well play a little bit more of a prolonged match. We'll take the free river, I guess. I didn't mind the flop, but I don't really care for the spot on the turn as much. Nice. Probably a worse ace high. You can't see mucks on ACR, which is kind of annoying. For 30. Uh-oh. What's he got? What's he got? Oh, jeez. Holy shit balls, dude. What a way to go, huh? Playing 5-handed, I have jacks, and I'm up against aces and kings. Sure thing, man. Unbelievable. So I get 5th. But I did also cash for the bounty, which was quite nice. Here I overbet river, he calls. Sweet. Yeah, so I turned 63 into 642. Not a bad return for that one, the bounty hunter, but a little bit disappointing there to run jacks into both aces and kings. A little bit absurd, if I'm being honest. There's a min raise, I guess I'll see a flop. I'm not gonna be happy about it. I have a pair. Maybe he has like king queen or something. Definitely checking river. he lets me. Nice.
And now you've got yourself something funky.
Yeah, if you want a shirt, we'll get you a shirt, dude. Whisper Poker Mush with your info. I'll send it out with the next batch. If you've been a sub for like a significant time, I will hook you up with a shirt. Gambling. Very nice. And over here, we'll just try to check down on the river, I think. I min bet flop and turn. Try to set my own price for the showdown. Looks like it worked. Nice. I could have min bet river too. I thought that was a little greedy though. Don't want to be too greedy here. A little bit bigger, exploitive. He calls, interesting. We'll bet a third. We'll bet another third. I don't want to make the pot too big here because this could get real dicey. Okay, that works. I don't mind him folding. Like, I probably have the best of it, but it's you know, thin enough spot that like we just want small pots, small pots. I mean, I had a good hand, but I don't really mind him just folding. It's one of the spots where, like, your hand's really good, but you're kind of dreading him just, like, 3-betting you, because then you might have to fold because he could just have a 6. Like, someone this passive, if he 3-bets in a spot like that, he probably just has a 6. Alright, we're going to size up, even though I have all the good cards. I want him to just make some pitsy call down and get all his chips. Well, we got one call out of him. Hopefully he doesn't have the gut shots from the flop. Ideally he has like lower 2 pair. That'd be great. Lower 2 pair would be cool, dude. Have that. Alright, this is it, boys. Either we win or we don't win. Alright, no call yet. That's a good sign. I could... Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I could see him making some like really bad call because he just has so many chips in at this point. He's just got to be like, whatever. If I don't win this hand, I'm not gonna win the match. But he folded. So now we have a massive lead. We just have to get the rest here. I'll just fold that, I guess. A min raise. I mean, there's no way I'm good, but I'm not folding for a min raise. Yeah, I should have folded. I can't for a min, dude. I can't. If he made it any more, I would have folded. Any more than the minimum, and I folded. But Uh-oh. He was waiting for that one. You see that? He like tanked for like 10 seconds and then snap min raise when I bet. He was just waiting for that one. He got me, man. He got me good with that check min raise on the flop there. Was he just like bluffing? He seemed so excited to min raise the flop. What did he have? Man, this match has already been going for like 80 hands. This is an epic match, guys. We're gonna bet small again and then check the river. That's the plan.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel.
Oh. God, that's annoying. Obviously, I'm folding. That's really annoying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move the thing. We got trips on the turn here, folks, and now we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for the throat. Oh boy. Hold. That's it. We won. Ship it. Ship it. I'm gonna call in here, and then so first for that much, 1400. Calling all in here. We're slightly behind, but hopefully it doesn't matter. Oh geez, that's one flop where it matters. I need a 5 or a 3. Has to be a 3 now. What a pits run out, man. So third place in the big 50, and we won the other one. That's cool.